This is the WKBN High School Football Game of the Week pregame show, sponsored by Valorec.
Go get it now, baby. Come on. Blasts his way for a first down. Lets it rip, and it's caught inside. Blasts his way. Open field. Breaks another tackle. He's to the 35, the 30.
Well, you love the gutsy play call right there.
Another one for the highlight reel. Downfield, it's caught.
The regular season is winding down and the postseason is drawing near. Rivalries are being renewed throughout the area, and tonight the Steel Bowl takes center stage as Sharon plays host to rival Farrell in the WKBN High School Football Game of the Week. I'm Chad Krispinski alongside Ryan Allison. It's their first meeting in quite some time.
Yeah, they haven't met on a football field in 9 years, so this has been a long time coming. And there's more on the line than just bragging rights. Farrell can win at least a share of the Region 3 title, if not the outright title tonight.
Lots on the line. Let's take a look at tonight's matchup notes. This is the 69th Steel Bowl to be played between Farrell and Sharon.
Yeah, the Steelers have won 5 in a row in that series against Sharon. They also lead the all-time series with 35 wins, 26 losses, and 7 ties. Last time they met was back in 2013. Farrell won that game 12-0.
Let's take you back to 2013. Steelers quarterback Rayshon Johnson connected with Austin Pickens on the deep ball. He races in for the Farrell touchdown, and the Steelers defense held the Tigers to just 107 yards on the night in that 12-0 Farrell victory. Farrell red hot entering this week's action. They dominated Sharpsville last week, allowing just 33 total yards in the game in a 48-7 victory.
And the Steelers offense took it from there. Cabron Smith scored 3 times. Kylan Wilson and Brandon Chambers each rushed for more than 100 yards in that victory.
With that win, Farrell is now 6-1 overall on the season. They have now won their last 8 regular season games on the road.
Yeah, the Steelers are currently the top-ranked team in Class 2A in the state poll, and they've been dominant. Farrell has won their last 5 games by an average of 35 points per contest.
Leading the charge for Farrell is junior quarterback Cabron Smith.
Yeah, he makes the Steelers offense go. Head coach Ant Pegee says Smith is really smart and has a tremendous ability to read defenses. In fact, he told us that he and his quarterback think exactly alike and that Smith even corrects him at times. So he's a great decision maker and very accurate, completing 69% of his passes.
Smith is very accurate with the football. He can make all the throws, makes great decisions, and brings great athleticism to the field each time out. Sharon is well aware of the challenges he presents.
Cabron, he's really a smart passer, and he's smart back there in the pocket, and he could also run it. So we got to stay ready for him.
He's the guy that makes them really hard to defend, I think, because he is calm back there, he avoids pressure, throws really good footballs, distributes the ball around, and then you see last week scored 3 touchdowns with his legs. So he's dynamic with the legs too when he has to be.
When we come back, we'll turn our attention to Sharon. The Tigers are chomping at the bit to renew this age-old rivalry. You're watching the WKBN High School Football Game of the Week.
You're watching the WKBN High School Football Game of the Week pregame show.
And welcome back as the countdown to kickoff continues. Let's now turn our attention to Sharon. We spoke with the Tigers this week, and they just can't wait to play.
Yeah, they're looking to snap a 5-game losing streak in that Steel Bowl, and of course it won't be easy. Tigers say a win tonight would make a big statement with the postseason looming right around the corner.
Yes, it would. Last week, Sharon bounced back from a loss to Sharpsville, and the Tigers topped Slippery Rock 20-6.
Yeah, Mikey Rodriguez scored a pair of touchdowns. Javier White ripped off an 80-yard touchdown run on the first play of the second half.
Let's take a closer look at Sharon. The Tigers enter this week's action at 4-3 overall on the season.
Yeah, the Tigers are looking to avoid their first 3-game losing streak at home since 2013, and they certainly have the offensive weapons to make that happen. Sharon is averaging 29 points per game.
And it all starts for Sharon with senior quarterback Mikey Rodriguez. He's a dual threat that is very dangerous.
Yeah, and he brings great size to the position. 6'1", 198 pounds. Tigers head coach Jason McElhaney calls him a fullback playing quarterback. He's got a big arm and a tremendous knack for running the football, already accounting for 17 touchdowns this season.
He tells us he's most proud of his physical toughness. He loves contact, and he plays on both sides of the ball. Aside from quarterback, he's the heart and soul of the Tiger defense at middle linebacker.
His grit, he's very tough, strong kid, athletic kid, really big arms, really good baseball player, so he got a really strong arm, could throw the ball around, but he's just tough. He plays middle linebacker, he likes to run the ball, he's not really trying to shake you, he's gonna try to run you over. So he's a real tough, strong kid.
I like how he runs. He's a very physical guy, actually. I like how he runs. He actually opened it up for his running back, you know. So he can pass a lot, but he can also run.
Time for our keys to the game. Farrell is looking to protect the rock. Steelers head coach Ant Pegee says his team cannot afford to turn the football over in an emotional rivalry game like this one.
Sharon, on the other hand, is looking to make Farrell earn it. Head coach Jason McElhaney says the Steelers will score points, but he doesn't want his team giving up big plays. And finally, both teams are looking to execute. It will be an emotional night. So both sides are looking to line up properly, keep their composure, and stay on schedule. They don't want penalties and negative plays.
So the spotlight is shining brightly on high school football's biggest stage as we're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Farrell and Sharon face off next in the WKBN High School Football Game of the Week.